Alright everybody, welcome to the Brick Nation. I'm Brick by Brick. This is my first video on this channel, and there will hopefully be many more to come, but you can check the link in the description to go and watch more videos by me right now. But just stay tuned and go and check out some of the other videos uploaded on this channel, because there's some other pretty cool people that are, uploading videos. And you've probably already seen the, introductory video where, we introduce the premise of this channel. But for now, might as well take a look at this cool, MOC. And I've got a couple things on here. But this stuff was all built from the parts of all of the Nindroid vehicles from the 2014 Ninjago sets. And you can see there's kind of one big build here, and after I built that and I had the rest of the parts, so I threw together a couple other vehicles, a little plane, this jetpack thing, and then this vehicle. So we'll start off by taking a look at the small stuff, but just make sure to stay tuned, because I will possibly be doing another video of this stuff either on this channel or on my own channel once I, because there are a bunch of pieces left which are kept in the really manly pink box, and in there, there's a decent amount of parts left, so there's still more that can be built using all the parts from all the vehicles. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into the first one. And up first, we will take a look at this little Nindroid saw flyer thing. The X1 Ninja Charger had a vehicle that was kind of based on this kind of premise. You have the little saw blade on the bottom that can spin around, and that's how it would, propel itself around. And it's kind of cool. I built a, modified version of this. I like this in the back. Makes a nice little chair for him. The front's a little odd, but he does have a little control panel, and he sits in there fine, so, it works well. The second vehicle is this little Nindroid Jet. This one was kind of, I don't know, could use a little work. Not the biggest fan, but do like the little extended blade wings. The cockpit area is a bit odd, but used this to represent some blasters or whatever. And it does have two seats, but this is weakest offering of the bunch by a long shot, so it's mediocre. This one I'm actually kind of proud of, though. This is a little jetpack based on the same bracket system. You can see he's wearing a bracket that they used for the Nindroid Mech Dragon ones. And it's got a stud on there. That's how it attaches. And, looks kind of cool. It's nice. Got some consistent angles in there, which are cool. And some transparent red pieces. You can kind of pose him up like that, kind of make him stand, or make the flyer stand, just so it looks cool. But I think the A-frame pieces kind of inspired this build quite a bit. Got some interesting angles there, but it just looks pretty good overall, I think, and it turned out well. Got a nice use of a sticker on the back as well. Alright, so here is the big vehicle, and this was kind of inspired by leftover pieces, basically. You guys might remember I did that big Nindroid robot build a while back from all the Nindroid vehicle parts, and it was decent looking, but it left a bunch of parts over, and I was trying to figure out what I could build with them, and it had all these track pieces, so don't want to spin. I'm trying to demonstrate the spinning feature, and it's not working too well. These track pieces are my favorite. I like the ones with all the links that you put together a bit better, but kind of works. They don't always spin evenly, but, you know, and it's kind of bent just because of the way I built it. Like, the parts kind of want to pull themselves closer together in certain areas, so, you know. But I like the shaping in the front. That looks pretty cool. There's a kind of top-down view of the whole thing. You got this saw blade up on the top, that's for decoration. But these here, kind of part of a little action feature that I worked in there. You can spread apart the saw blades carefully, because they're kind of fragile. And you can pull off this little Nindroid, whatchamacallit, jetpack. And you can close those up, and it still looks pretty good. They look kind of like eyes, which is a little bit weird. Wasn't intentional. But I like this shaping in the front, too, with the spinner crown. Kind of proud of that area. It is a little gappy around the sides, and that's not perfect. But and this jetpack, by the way, is straight out of the Ninja Copter set. Probably should have attached it better, but it works pretty good for the most part. And moving around the sides, you can see I used the wings of the Nindroid Mech Dragon, like attached them together to make walls. In order for them to fit right, they are angled. That was a pain. They fall apart very frequently. Would not recommend using this technique ever again, but works here. You got these nice little like jets on the bottom, kinda, whatever they are. And there's kind of a detailed interior, which we'll take a look at it in a second. But the main reason I did this was because I used practically all the plates for the bottom. Really ugly colors, but you know, there were no plates big and long enough to do this. I had that one octagonal plate to use for the top, but other than that, I was, you know, kind of out. So that inspired my really, really weird side things. And now I'm gonna take this off, this roof, and it's probably never gonna go back on again. It's very you know, MOC building is kind of not the easiest thing to keep sturdy, but you can just attach the whole top, and kind of works well. There is the shooter from the Mech Dragon on the back that shoots off well. You can do it from the outside, but it is kind of a little weird. I actually kind of like the design on the inside of these with those plates, but those are actually there to just attach it together, because, you know. But this is my favorite part of the interior, because it's the only real important part. I put the screens from the sides of the Mech Dragon on the sides, and the Nindroids are kind of sitting there on those pieces, which I actually needed in order to attach to these side things. So, yeah. Everything's serving multiple purposes here. And there is a nice little chair in the front, though, so that we have one Nindroid. You can kind of see through there. It doesn't line up perfectly, but, you know, whatever. And, yeah, that's pretty much all there is. A couple of the parts are kind of mismatched from side to side, asymmetrical. You know, you're just going to have to deal with it, because that's kind of the best that you got, or the best that I got. It's kinda, sorta, maybe not that. It's not very playable, even though I designed a couple little play features just to add to the, you know, impressiveness of the set and the design. But it does look pretty cool, and that's what I was going for, so I'd say it was a success in that matter. And look at that, I managed to put the roof on. Who saw that coming? Not me. But yeah, if we put all this back together, I think it makes an impressive little you know, batch of Nindroids. I have a couple more Nindroid figures, but those are kind of with my other attempted designs with the other parts. But all that looks pretty cool, and hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to go check out my channel in the description below, and check out the rest of the videos uploaded on this channel. There's a lot of cool stuff that's going to be coming up here in the next couple days. It's kind of a community kind of channel, so there's going to be a lot of different stuff from different people. So hopefully you guys enjoy that, and go check out their own channels as well. They got some cool stuff there as well. And yeah, just stay tuned, come back. If you guys want to see how to build any of this stuff, let me know, and maybe I'll do a tutorial. That's kind of iffy because I don't know if I can build it. It's a very difficult building process, especially for this thing. But you know, if you guys are interested, I can see what I can do. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys all later. Bye, guys.